Have you guys actually chatted about this to figure out what?
We have not, but I'm certainly more than happy to visit with Mr. Garcia about it.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we put you guys into a breakout room, and then you guys can chat, and if you can work it out, great. If not, then you can come back here and we can chat about a possible solution for this. How's that sound?
That's fine.
That'll work, Your Honor.
All right, let me put you into a breakout room. You guys know how to leave a breakout room and come back to the main room, right?
I think so.
You just on the bottom right, it'll say leave room, and make sure you just say leave breakout room.
Okay.
And it's just the two of you that goes over there, right?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Kenneth Harder and Juan Garcia. Okay. All righty. Good luck, and just come back when you guys are done.
Okay, we'll do, Judge.
All righty. The next case is Villarreal versus Reese. Anyone here in that case? DC 2016235. Sadat Montgomery is the plaintiff's attorney. Okay. American Credit Acceptance versus Samuel Dixon. Anyone here in that case?
Good morning, Your Honor. Patrick Lynch on behalf of American Credit Acceptance.
Okay. What's going on with this one?
Your Honor, at the last dismissal hearing, we said that we had new addresses to attempt service. We have perfected service. The return of service is on file. This is ripe for default judgment, but we are waiting to get an executed affidavit back from our client before filing our motion for default judgment.
Okay. We'll go ahead and give you 30 days on that, but you guys need to get that in.
Understood, Your Honor. We will get it in.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you. May be excused.
You may. Our next case is Christina McNeil versus Ana Herrera, DC 213580. Susan Smith's the plaintiff's attorney.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. The return of service was filed. She was served September, what was it? She was served in September 29, and that return of service has been filed, but we went ahead and filed a motion to retain just to be safe.
Are you going to do a default judgment, or what's the plan?
No, I'm sending it to the insurance company.
The insurance company. Okay.
Yeah, I expect an answer. I hope.
Hopefully. All right. Hopefully. Okay. Well, why don't we go ahead and reset you for 30 days, and hopefully we'll get an answer on file and get this one moving forward. Okay.
Okay. Can I have 60 just in case?
I'm sorry?
May I have 60 days instead of just 30? I just find everything takes so much time with them now. I don't know. How did it, let's see. I mean, I guess this has been on file a long time.
Yeah, it has been on file for quite some time.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, we'll do what we can.
Yeah, and if you need to come back, then you can come back, and it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
All right, well, have a good day, and hopefully we'll get this thing moving. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gramp v. Wilson, DC 189386. Michael Myers is the plaintiff's attorney. Anyone here on that case? Anyone here on Hodges v. Melendez, DC 1919213? Anyone here on that case? Okay. Next case is DC is, well, that's it. Okay, our first hearing today is on Sharma v. Ward, DC 206318. Is anyone here in that case?
Yeah, Judge, I'm here, Justin Ewart, on behalf of plaintiff. I talked to opposing counsel. He's in another hearing. Late Friday, we reached an agreement in principle, a verbal agreement in principle, to settle this case.
Okay.
And so I just circulated a Rule 11 about 30 minutes ago. And so if we're set for trial on this one on Tuesday, so if we could, I guess we're still a verbal, so I want to get signatures on it. But if we could maybe reset our trial hearing next week, and maybe reset this hearing. I don't know what the best option is here.
It's up to you. We can, if the case truly is settled, we can put you on a dismissal docket for like 30 days. If you're concerned that the case is actually settled, we can just keep it on the trial docket and you can file a motion for continuance, or it's up to you.
Okay. Is it possible do we need to file a motion for continuance, or if we're still, can we show up on trial and then ask for one?
You can do that too. There's a chance I may not grant it.
Okay.
So I don't know enough about the history of this case to know. It's not super old, but it's a non-jury. We're trying to get non-juries taken care of.
Yeah, this was a default judgment that we got a new trial on. So that's, and so I'm just a little concerned that I'm always concerned that we got an agreement in principle, but I want to get signatures on it before I don't want to get in trouble with my client. Yeah.
At this point, I would just say, you have a week, so hopefully you can get it all taken care of. If you have an actual settlement, just contact us and we'll go ahead and put it on a dismissal docket. But if you can't get them to sign anything, you may want to keep it on the trial docket.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that, Judge. Yeah.
And anyway, that's my suggestion.
Could we reset today's sanctioned motion hearing for that for our trial docket? Is that possible?
Well, I don't. Yeah, that's fine. October 19th, right?
Let's see. I believe that's correct. That's right, Judge.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you,
We'll
Judge.
go ahead and reset it to then, and that's it for today. You be safe.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Yep.
All right, Mr. Garcia, Mr. Harder, did you guys work it out?
Yes, we did, Judge. If it's okay with you, what we'd like to do is to enter into a Rule 11, and we've agreed on the terms of the the manner of basically conveying information, money, deed, and so forth, so that it can all be done in an orderly and timely way. And so what we'd like to do is do a Rule 11 and file that, and then upon the consummation of the transaction or thereabouts, have a final judgment entered. Or I guess we could even put together a final judgment before that, but we've got an agreement as far as getting the information to the plaintiff regarding the payment of the lien. We've got a time frame for that lien to be paid, and an agreement that Mr. Garcia will hold the money once the funding is done, and I'll have the deed in trust held by me and conveyed to him when I have verification that the funding and so forth is all in place. And then thereabouts, go ahead and have a final judgment entered that reflects all of that.
How much time do you need to get? I mean, right now it's on a dismissal docket. I'm happy to reset it, but how much time do you think all that's going to take? Getting the final judgment in, I mean.
Well, Mr. Garcia indicates that they could have the funding all in place in 30 days. And so we'll get the Rule 11 done in the next day or so that we don't have any further delay. So maybe if you could kick us out 45 days, would that be acceptable?
That's fine with me, Mr. Garcia.
Yes, Your Honor. That is the agreement that I've reached with Mr. Harder. Once we get that Rule 11 signed, e-filed, and then hopefully within the next 30 days, we can get this one wrapped up.
Okay, we'll go ahead and reset you 45 days. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You have a good day.
You too.
Chapa v. Dave and Buster's. Win v. Logan. T Win is the plaintiff's attorney. Michael Logan is the defense attorney. And we had asked, and I haven't checked it. Did you ever file Mr. Riney, a checklist order for me?
Yes, Your Honor. We filed one on Friday.
Let me just pull that up real quick. Did you email Rhonda too, or just e-file it?
I believe it was just e-filed, but we can email it to her.
That's it. Let me just, I'd like to have it just ready to go once we. It's a very interesting case, sad case. I don't see that it's here yet. Maybe it has been put in my queue.
Yeah, perhaps it hadn't been accepted by the clerk yet.
Why don't you do this? Why don't we take a quick break? You go ahead and email Rhonda a copy of the order, and we'll reconvene in about 5 minutes.
Okay, we will do that.
Thank you.